So we like to teach everything through play. We want our kids to feel like they're having fun and playing, and we don't want them to realize they're working. So for example, a light bright is lots of fun, but it's more than just a light bright. So by digging the pegs out of Play-Doh, our kids are developing the tiny little muscles in their hands, and then pushing the light bright pegs in. She uses one hand, and then she realizes that she needs a helper hand to help her out, and so she's learning to use her hands together. And she's getting a sense of which hand is a leading hand and which hand is her helper hand. So by building these muscles and coordination, our kids are able to do other things for themselves, such as drawing and holding a marker while they're drawing, and being able to be coordinated while they're using that marker. So long before kids start to write letters and write their name, they need to learn to imitate actions and draw those little strokes that make up the letters. But by creating those building blocks, kids are later able to learn to print their names. So we also like to work on a lot of big movement skills, such as riding bikes. So 1 year ago, this little guy, I remember watching him go down a slide, and he needed to lie down to go down the slide. He wasn't able to hold his body up as he was going down, and riding a bike was one of his goals. So we slowly progressed him through being able to sit on a roll while it was kind of rocking back and forth and sitting upright, to then sitting on a push toy and pushing himself along, to then riding a tricycle without pedals and pulling him and pushing himself along and steering, to learning to steer on a tricycle and to learning to keep his feet on the pedals, to riding a tricycle, to then riding a strider bike. And he's now using his own strider bike at home to go on walks with his family in the community.